In the fall of 1966, I began teaching public school in Mesa, Arizona. I was hired as a home economics teacher, a field that does not exist anymore. My job was to teach young ladies the arts and techniques of interpersonal relationships, personal and home skills such as budgeting, organizational skills, wise consumer shopping, personal grooming, childcare, basic cooking skills, and basic sewing techniques. I even had a unit on event planning. I loved my field and my students and truly enjoyed my work. My school, Carson Junior High, was one of two junior highs in the city of Mesa at that time. Carson was designated by the school district as the assigned location for all the Native American junior high students from both the Papago and the Salt River Apache Indian reservations. Since I was born and raised in Arizona and my grandfather had been fluent in both Navajo and Zuni languages, I had a predisposition to be delighted with this arrangement. I noted several things very soon. At school, the Native American girls were very shy, quiet, and hesitant to participate. They seldom mixed with other groups of students or participated in extracurricular activities. I was constantly looking for ways to include them in broader educational experiences. Early in my first teaching year, I received a request that fit very well with my school teaching goals. I was asked to work in the Young Women's Organization on the Papago Reservation for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. This allowed me to spend more time with many of these lovely girls on their home turf. The reservation was large and the homes very scattered. Transportation to the young women's meetings was a huge problem, which I solved by spending 45 minutes before meetings picking up all the girls and 45 minutes after meetings returning them to their homes. They seemed to enjoy the lessons and activities and a chance to meet together for a fun time with friends on our Wednesday evening classes. The ward also had a very active Boy Scout troop, but I limit my concern to dealing with the girls. My efforts paid off in the classroom as I observed the girls participating in their schoolwork more enthusiastically and better focused on completing their assignments for my class. In the spring, our stake, the regional church area, had an activity called the Road Show. Each ward unit would write, direct, prepare, and present a short original play. Each unit would pack up their sets and travel from one presentation site to another during the evening, hence the name Roadshow. These presentations would be judged and awards given to the ward units with the best total score, with several different categories being judged. I wanted my girls to participate. The Papago ward had never before participated in this event. My girls were excited to do so. They invited the Boy Scout troop to join them in this adventure. They got together and decided to present a Papago tribal legend. They wrote up the script themselves. I knew nothing about legends they had chosen, but when they told me the legend, it was just what we were looking for. They spent weeks planning and gathering together items for the costumes. With the help of the scouts, they brainstormed ways to make the stage set enhance the story. They worked hard to get the materials together and create the stage set that was just right for their story. We all practiced till everyone knew their parts perfectly. We were ready. Then my enthusiastic little group hit a brick wall. They simply could not get over their cultural divide and put themselves on display to be judged by the wider audience and judges, in other words. What to do? We resolved the situation by setting up a special night in their chapel, inviting all their families and friends and presenting their play just once in the safety and acceptance of their home ward. They had a wonderful time presenting their legend. All their families and friends were amazed and proud of their youth. The youth developed new talents and applied new skills. They developed confidence in themselves and in their ability to work as a team to achieve something wonderful. My goals were reached. This was indeed a unique teaching experience.